the heck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, clock of dawn. Now I'm yawning, wipe the cold from my eyes. See who's this paging me and why? It's my man Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gambling spot and heard the intricate plot. Now people wanna stick you like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the cape.
I'm back, baby. Another episode of My Voice, Our Agenda. I hope everybody doing good. Same spot. I want to talk about something different. Always, before I get into my videos, I always tell you guys, I want to give thanks to my God. Thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for giving me a chance to reach out to you. Thank you. Share this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this video. Beautiful, beautiful Wednesday evening. So I want to touch on something that, I frequently have these conversations with people, and I never had a chance to, talk about it in none of my episodes. But being that main person in your household, not always financially, but just carrying all the weight of the family, either in the household or the family as a whole. Everybody depends on you. Everybody looks for you when things need to be done. They want your opinion. They want your presence. They want your action. They want your voice. They always want you to be that one. And sometimes for a lot of us, we welcome that. We embrace it. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. Being that one person, that leader that everybody comes to, carrying all that weight on your shoulders. Somebody pass away in the family, or they look for you to step in there and take control and make sure everything goes smooth. A wedding, a family function, anything that goes wrong and chaos in the family, they expect you to step in there and make it right. Carrying that weight. What does it do to you? To some people, it's too much. It's overwhelming. But to some people, it's a beautiful thing. They welcome that. They want to be that head honcho or that hit. Never mind. So, being the head of the family and having to always be the one to come up with solutions and making sure everything is good always, that can lead to physical and emotional exhaustion. It could become a mental overload, right? It can burn you out because you never want to disappoint nobody. Even when you don't have the answers, you have to take it upon yourself to find that answer. Because failing your family is not an option. Some can handle it and some can't. How about you? Can you handle it? Can you be that head honcho in the family? Can you get that phone call 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning when a family member is stranded on the road, or you got to bail somebody out of jail, or they just need somebody to talk to? Can you do that? Complete opposite of being a black sheep in the family where nobody wants to be around you. Complete opposite, right? So carrying the weight of the family is a very tough thing. And I've always wondered, how do you get to that point? You know, how did the family come up with this notion or recognize your leadership or recognize that you can hold so much together and not break down? Where everybody else is breaking down and trying to find their way, you always sitting there calm. Or maybe not. You may not be calm, but you always come up with a solution. I got this. Don't worry about it. Even when you don't have it, I'll figure it out. Everybody has that in their family. They should. Are you one of them? Do you know somebody in your family like that? How do you feel about that? Because a lot of times that can go both ways. You get too much attention, you get too much love. You know, everybody expect that one person, and then you got somebody in the family like, man, you know what, man, I can do it. That envy kicks in. Now you dealing with trying to carry the weight, and you trying to deal with the negative side of it. The positive side of it is we all, every family needs that one person that they can rely on. But to all the families out there, including mine, we need to be more considerate and not only put so much on one person. We can try to share the responsibilities of family matters to take that weight off an individual. Because a lot of time, these people that, you know, that carry all the weight, they won't even tell you that they're stressed out, that it's too much and it's overwhelming. They won't even tell you because they probably, carry so much pride. Men and women, so I'm going to give my flowers to that alpha male or that matriarch. Because these days, it's so much going on. And if you're trying to balance out your own personal life and try to be functionable in your own personal life, and then you have to make sure everybody else's life is normal and stable and functionable, that gotta be tough. So my question is, when you do have that one person that carries all the weight, do you show appreciation? Do you thank that person monetarily or just verbally? Let them know thank you? Because I can see, you know, you can be left on an island by yourself trying to carry all that weight. Now, this is not all negative. I'm just saying, like, it can be overwhelming. It could be too much to carry all that weight. So I give my flowers to anyone that has a family member that's always making sure everything is good, making sure everything is gravy, you know, not just your own children, but the nieces and nephews, the cousins, outside your own household. You're trying to keep the whole family together. When it's pouring down raining, you find a way to bring that sunshine. That's all I wanted to talk about. I'm not going to hold y'all and drag this video on. Like I said, I want to give flowers to anybody that's holding it down and being that alpha male or that matriarch to make sure their family is held together, carrying all that weight. Y'all need love. Hit that like button. Share this video. My voice, our agenda. I want to thank y'all for supporting me. I believe in y'all too. I'll be back soon. My voice, our agenda. Integrity is everything. Either you have it or you don't. Have a blessed evening. I'm out.